I can hear all the green and brown frogs. I can hear little grebes, the occasional motorcycle. But still, this is a beautiful day. The sun is not too harsh, so I can do some photography. Beautiful. Well, no spoonbills today. Well, it's very dry in Europe right now. You can also see that over here. The lakes are drying up. We have forest fires. The climate is going all over the place. We had a few very wet years and now we have a very dry year. So that's not great. You can hear that oriole again, mocking me somewhere over there. The places are fantastic. You can stick your camera through them and you have a little photo blind, an all-natural photo blind. If you like ticks, that is. Suddenly, a fox appeared from the forest. I thought it would go after the water birds, but it just stood there. Perhaps it surmised that a daytime hunt would be futile. Much better than spending time at the office. The great outdoors. Well, I saw a few nice great crested grebes. Great crested grebes. Common birds, but beautiful. Now it's time to go back to the car. Well, that was another nice hour in the forest. The hawthorns have almost bloomed out. And then it's time for the elder, the dog rose, and of course the giant hogweed to bloom. This marshy forest just continues to inspire me. It's so different from other forests that we have in the country. It's very open, very wet, lots of lakes, lots of pasture. So much variation. Beautiful, isn't it? Sometimes you just gotta take it all in. Beware of ticks. Always check yourself for ticks when you get home. Because this area is less grazed, so we have to be careful. I haven't been here for a couple of years, and this used to be open, and a couple of years later it's completely overgrown. That's what you get with this fertile soil, this sea clay, on which plant growth is virulent, rampant. Here's a little corridor. Damn, this is tick heaven. Why did I go here? Okay, this is what happens when you take a new turn. Now I'm trapped. Now I have to find a way out. This is where the cows walk. Cows are big, so they should make a trail for me. Freedom at last. Here it is. This is the elder. And elders are small trees or shrubs which bloom in late May, June. And they have that wonderful fragrance. It's kind of like a honey smell, and you can also make tea or jam from these flowers, and also from the little elderberries that you get in fall. Badgers also love to feed on elderberries, and that's why you often find elders next to badger sets, especially in England. That's where the badgers feed on elderberries quite a lot. And of course, when they poop out those berries, they will sprout new trees, and that's why you find this association between badgers and elders. There's also a dog rose over there, a very inconspicuous rose, but very important, I think, for the bees, the local bees. We also have these shrubs behind our garden. I love elders. There's beautiful screens of flowers. I love the smell. To me, it's a typical plant that marks the transition from late spring to summer. Beautiful. It's now late May, and my son and I have driven to this beautiful marshy area, which is a fantastic place to watch birds. This is a beautiful area where farmers and the government have worked together to create a beautiful marshland with lots of pasture, with lots of water, and this attracts a lot of birds such as lapwings and Godwits and oyster catchers. A lot of these birds are becoming quite rare in the Netherlands. But thanks to fantastic nature management, thanks to the high water that's here and all the fauna that you can find over here, birds are doing very well. Because the water is so high, the birds can not only rest in these meadows, they can also find a lot of food. Because the higher water level allows plants to grow, lots of herbs to develop, there are lots of worms, lots of insects, lots of crustaceans. So all these little animals are a fantastic food source for the birds over here. And that's why you find Godwits and Lapwings, oyster catchers, but many more species of birds that love to forage in meadows over here. So this is a fantastic area. We were just sitting in our car. We don't even have to exit the car. It's quite cold today, very windy. We don't feel that well. We both have a cold, but we can just sit here. Those were the lapwings fighting. You can just see the lapwings 50 yards in front of you. It's just amazing. That was a godwit, beautiful. And the godwit is not doing very well. Neither does the oyster catcher. But thanks to areas such as this one, where birds have a lot of room to rest, with a lot of water, a lot of food, these birds are doing pretty well over here. They can build nests over here. The farmers know about these birds, so they make sure that they do not damage the nests unnecessarily. And this is very important, that the birds can nest, can feed, can rest. It's just a beautiful area. Sorry, I got distracted. Saw another bird. I don't know where to look. There's so much beautiful wildlife over here in this marshland, Arkemheen marshland. This is a bird sanctuary, and even though the weather is not that agreeable, it's amazing to be here on this free Wednesday, this day off for me. It's about to rain, so I have to return, but look at all the beautiful wildlife. Amazing. Well, that was an amazing 30 minutes. I never saw so many bird species in 30 minutes. And this is an amazing animal sanctuary. It's about to rain, so I have to go back to the car. And this is so close to home, so this is fantastic. And I finally saw my ravens. I think I saw 2 pairs, so 4 ravens. Amazing. They were soaring above me, making their typical raven sound. Beautiful.